dream I know deep up my feelings for you. Watch.
Hello reality viewers, welcome back again to Reality Latest Gist, the home of news and politics. For this channel, we dey drop news every day and we dey react to every videos wey comes our way. And na reality news now we dey drop for this channel, and we dey also dey talk am as e be. If today na the first time we be say you dey come across this channel, you are highly welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if you are returning subscribers, I appreciate all of una for una massive support to this channel. I say may God bless all of una in Jesus name, amen. I get video wey I want present to una this very moment, and I go dey follow una dey watch the video. After we don watch am together, make we drop our opinion constructively for the comment section. Like our videos and also share our videos if possible. Bye for now.
Our farmland, our women, now they are talking about bringing security to the to the highway. You know, it is all fake and lies. And that's why we are going to come hard on the governors from now going forward. Because if the government who sponsor terrorism and who sponsor terrorists give the military uniform cannot protect Abuja and Kaduna highway, is it the Southeast that they hate so much that they're going to bring security to protect? Is it the Southeast that they want to annihilate, that they are going to bring a security that will protect your highway? The answer is no. We think far. They hate Biafra and the Southeast with passion. And if anybody is telling you now that what they are bringing to the expressway or to the highway in the Southeast is anything security, my brother, you don't know Nigeria. You need to open your eyes. What the Southeast governors are trying to do is to also lock the highway against the Eastern Security Network activities, because we are about to confront the criminals and the terrorists who actually have surrendered our forest. Those people you see that are coming small in Nsukka, somewhere in Nsukka to kidnap, they are just coming to do that. There are many of them in the forest. Yet, the governors see that these kidnappers are kidnapping our people just before military checkpoint. In every military checkpoint, 1 kilometer away, that is where the kidnapping business is taking place. And it is an arrangement between the military and the Fulani terrorists, which some of the military are part of them. So we are making it very clear to the governors that this particular exercise that they want to embark on will definitely bring a very, very big rot of Biafra. It is going to be a face-off between them and the Biafra people, because the kidnapping will increase, because we know the people that are committing this kidnapping are the security agents. So, but if what I am saying now makes sense, it means that you have to be part of this particular revolution against them. Because Abuja and Kaduna Expressway is a very good example. That is the only place that should set example for others to follow. The capital city of Nigeria. The capital of Nigeria is Abuja. Abuja is not protected. And it is the Southeast. They want to bring military to protect you. The answer is no. I want everybody to open their eyes and their ear. Abuja people are running away. And the Southeast governors who are women, women is better than when I say women, forgive me. The Southeast governors are idiots. Complete idiot, all of them, from A to Z. People that cannot talk, when their people are being persecuted and they call themselves leaders, they are complete idiot. And believe me, we don't have one single respect for them. And so therefore, as we are fighting for our freedom, they are against our freedom. So we have made them, or they made themselves our enemy, and we are going to start handling them as such. And you people, you are going to hear, you are going to see it. It is no longer, we know they talk again. It's a woto language. The governors of the Southeast, you have declared war against your people. because Nigeria has collapsed. The security architecture in Nigeria has collapsed. The only hope we have is the Eastern Security Network and other Biafra armed agitators who take it upon themselves to fight against terrorists that are invading our land. And all you do is to bring Fulani terrorists also to kill them, to suppress the particular security we are trying to give our people. We are not looking face of any governor. I want you people to understand that this particular statement coming from this man is a sham.
Prelate of Methodist Church was released after payment of ransom. And the SSG of Enugu also suffered in the hands of these people. So what we are trying to do is to make sure we have more boots around to ensure that we will patrol all the major highways. But beyond that, there's a committee, as I speak, working on all our border communities. Because what we know is that crime in Abia and just move over to Imo and become a gentleman, and vice versa. Somebody can commit a crime in Ebonyi and move into Abia and become a gentleman. So
you see, and you can understand where they are going. Tell this governor that the people committing the crime don't have boundary. The people committing the crime are people we call nomadic. So I don't understand from which investigation that this man is talking about somebody committing crime in Enugu and we go to Ebonyi and become a gentleman. I don't know the kind of crime that this man is talking about that somebody will commit in Anambra and will go to Imo and become a gentleman. I do not understand the crime he's talking about. But if he is talking about the crime of this terrorism and the kidnapping in Biafra highways, like the Anan or Rampage in Nsukka area, is that the same crime this man is talking about? If it's the same crime the man is talking about, then he don't deserve to be even a clerk. He don't deserve to be a secretary. He is not qualified. Because if he qualified to be anything, not to talk of being a chief security officer of the state, he will understand that the people that are in the highway kidnapping doesn't have any state in Nigeria. They don't belong to any state. And they are not gentlemen. Both in the forest, both on the road, both in the market where they go to buy whatever they eat, and in anywhere they are, they can never and there has never been gentlemen. So if you watch and listen to this particular statement from this man, you find out that the target is still the Eastern Security Network. Is a Fulani a gentleman? Have you seen any Fulani in the highway shooting God and kidnapping, and after that he come to Ogba Hausa and become a gentleman? It's a simple sense I'm making here. I want you people to understand what these governors are thinking, how they are. And that is why now, from this particular thing they have done so far, it is now clear that they are the enemy of Biafra, and we are going to fight them. I am telling you, we are going to fight the governors from A to Z. They will never sleep again. I am telling you, in their various states, they will never sleep again until further notice. Because it is a direct declaration of war. And we are entering revolution. Revolution will swallow all of them, except if they are not in the southeast. Believe me, they must be in the southeast. We will capture all of them one day. All of them, red-handed, we capture them. And they are going to pay for the killings in our land. Look at what this man is saying. That somebody will commit crime in Anambra and will go to Imo and become a gentleman. Who is he referring to? Is he referring to a Fulani? Is he referring to the terrorists that are in the bush that will come and become a gentleman? No. All these things you see, they are referring to Biafrans, who they have no evidence of their criminality. They are referring to Eastern Security Network. They are referring to other pro-Biafra group. They are not referring to the criminals. They are not referring to the people that America are raising alarm. They are not referring to the people that Britain are raising alarm. They are not referring to the people that Abuja is deserted because of them. No, they are referring to Biafrans. Because it is only Biafra that can move from one state to another and can continue to be a gentleman anywhere he or she, anywhere he goes. It's only Biafra. So are you telling me that what this man is talking about, the highway and those who commit crime and go to another state, that he was actually talking about eliminating the terrorist Fulanis? The answer is no. The answer is no. So I want you to watch.
I want to mention that our border communities are adequately sensitized and we can actually monitor and apprehend these hoodlums, because such synergy will ensure that there will be no hiding place for any of them. I want to reinforce what was said by the chairman of our forum, that ESN was not a creation of a statist government, and to that extent, we don't determine the operation, the architecture, and the modus operandi of that outfit. So it will be difficult for us to rely solely on what ESN is doing. Yes.
Do you hear that? It is difficult to rely solely on what ESN is doing. They recognize that ESN is doing fantastic job. But they have to kill them to please Fulanis, even against their own wish. What this man have said here have revealed a lot of things again. I told you people that what we are doing this evening is to analyze their statement, analyze what is in their mind, bring out how they think, and you are going to know it. So what this man said here is that ESN is doing something, but they cannot rely on what ESN is doing. They cannot rely solely on what ESN is doing because they don't know their modus operandi and they don't know the architecture or whatever, So for that reason, they cannot just trust solely on ESN. So they have come to realize that ESN is doing a fantastic job, but they have to also kill them against their own wish to please the Fulanis. I am telling you, you see, what he said here is not a lie. He said they cannot rely on ESN alone, which means they also rely on ESN. But at the same time, they have to kill ESN to please Fulani against their own will. Because if they don't do it, they are going to have a face-off with the Fulanis and all their wealth will go. So what you see them having today is what we call blood money. If you do not know the definition of blood money, the entire governor of the Southeast are now living on blood money. The blood money is that when the ESN have done nothing wrong other than the protection of the people because of the failed state, the governors will continue to milk Nigeria by eliminating many Eastern Security Network to prove to the Fulanis that they are loyal to the government. Like Omahe will open his mouth. He will say, I swear an oath to protect Nigeria Constitution. Omahe swear oath to protect Nigeria Constitution. The same Omahe listened to how the Supreme Court gave a judgment exonerating Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, discharging Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Yet, Omahe did not come to defend that constitution. Is it not a constitution? Omahe was bragging on the video. Everybody watched the video where he said, I was elected and has sworn oath to defend the Constitution. Is the Supreme Court decision not part of the Constitution Umahi is supposed to defend? But did Umahi come to give statement on that particular ruling? The answer is no. Umahi only came, or after all of them, after they have cooked their thing with the Fulanis and the elephant grow wing as they fly. That was when someone courage to come and start talking about political solution. So what is Nigeria Constitution all about? If Nigeria Constitution is no longer, Constitution, that it is now a political solution, it is going to be an agreement between politicians and politicians. If the Nigeria is being ruled and governed by ordinary agreement on political interests of regions between the North and the South, or between the North and the Biafra, why then do you have the Constitution? Because, when they talk about this political solution, people don't even know the implication. The implication of the political solution they are talking about is that the political interest between these criminals, this corrupt politician, is above the Nigerian law. It's above the Nigerian Constitution. Because a court has given a ruling to release Nnamdi unconditional. And that is not respected. Now they want to respect the political solution, which will be interest-driven. Umahi will say, let us allow election to hold and let us release Nnamdi. And then against the court order. So it is no longer the Nigeria Constitution, and any country that doesn't have law is already a failed country. So I want you people to listen to the analysis I'm making today, and you know where this problem is coming from. The Southeast governors have demonstrated that they are the worst enemy, and we are going to fight them, and we are ready to fight them as part of the liberation of Biafra.
Therefore, we want to see how we can do something as a people to make sure that our region is safer.
And how would you react to the allegation Labour Party presidential candidate that ESN was formed by the Southeast governors?
That is fallacious and not true. ESN was not formed by the governors. The governors formed a Bubago, and informally, we consulted widely the governors and the leaders of the entire Southeast, met severally at Enugu, and decided to come up with a Bubago. And it was not done in secret. At no point did we, I don't know where that information came from, and that communique was just to put threats the day of Nnamdi to release him forthwith.
Hey, are you people hearing the English? The man said that it's a court order ordering the people that are in the custody of Nnamdi Kanu. Hey, Chideke God. I don't understand. The man said that it's a court order ordering the people that are in the custody of Nnamdi Kanu. It's like, this is like, what is that English? They say, Awo and Azikiwe or them, they were speaking during the colonial era, and everything was upside down. I don't, who can remind me? Who can remind me? Huh? Who can remind me? Oh? He said that those who are in the custody of Nnamdi Kanu. Is there anybody in the custody of Nnamdi Kanu? Let us play it again, because listen, he said those who are in the custody of Nnamdi Kanu.
Judgment by the fact that there is a court.
There is a court judge
ordering the court to ordering those that are in custody of Nnamdi Kanu to
ordering those who are in custody of Nnamdi Kanu
to release him forthwith.
To release him forthwith. Okay, God. Please. Are you people sure that? Please forgive me. How are we going? How are we going to solve this problem? Because yeah, can we? and 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 he ended it with forthwith. as an Englishman. He ended it with forthwith. Let us hear it again.
But to already those in custody of Nnamdi to release him forthwith.
God. All right.
And the least we expect is that court orders should be obeyed. But I also understand that the federal government has gone to court again.
You see, but the least they expect is that orders should be obeyed. When you listen to how he made this comment, you understand that he was